10 years ago was impossible to think only to think of a group of men with a female leader. So how important is the representation of diversity and the human reality in a movie, in your opinion?
Yeah.
So important, so important. It's about time that, you know, not only there's one sort of female lead, but there's two, and they have an amazing sort of, you know, an extraordinary fight on the plane, and they're both, you know, kicking butt. It's incredible, and hopefully there should be, you know, more female strong leads of this caliber. Because we need everyone to be represented, and we need these stories to reach as many people as we possibly can.
Yeah, I like the fact as well that Charlize in this film is the leader of this group, but it's not like you ever question it, or they never question it. There's no conversation about it, really. It's just the way it is, and it seems completely correct, and it never, you know, there's just no question about it, and I think that's really important.
I've noticed your T-shirt, and 10 years ago was impossible only to think about a group of men with a female leader. So how important is the representation of diversity and the human reality in a movie, in your opinion?
It is everything. Film is incredibly powerful, and it can absolutely change culture and change perception. We need to see women in these type of roles that we as women can look up on the screen and be inspired by and aspire to be, but also we need the world to see us in this way. And Hollywood has not been good at doing that. And it's reflected in the way that women are treated in the world, throughout the world. Absolutely. So my hope is the more we can normalize women as courageous and badass, we will start to believe it for ourselves and start to act like that. We are 51% of the world's population. Like, we should be leading a lot more stuff. So yeah, we just need more films like this. And I hope that Hollywood will pay attention and do what they need to do.
I hope too.
You know, Sonia, to be very honest, for me, you know, my mother is female and my partner is female. So for me, the leaders have always been female. So I think, you know, the development and the way the diversity is you know, is present now, I think is a very important aspect. You know, since the world is 50% female and 50% male, I think it's, you know, there are a lot of great stories out there that ask for a female lead. And yeah, I've always thought of women obviously as extremely interesting human beings for the fact that they I don't know, maybe it has something to do with mother-son relationship or but in this case I'm really proud of our women in terms of the, you know, Gina and of course Charlize, who is an extremely talented, magnetic, strong, intelligent filmmaker. And KiKi is very good in her character and a lot of fun to be around, like a breath of fresh air to work with. And so I'm happy that our team is being led by these ladies.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting when you go back into history, women were leaders, great leaders. We've lost that in the last couple of centuries, but I think there was a natural response to that, just given how old Andy was. But yeah, listen, this stuff is sad. We need more of it. I mean, we talk about it all the time. It's really time for us to kind of put action towards it. We need this stuff to be normalized.
Do you think movie like The Old Guard can help people or the new generation to grow in a different way?
I mean, in a way, yes, with like just going along with what Charlize was saying of making it, you know, this type of representation, making it more normal. It's not like these types of women don't exist. There are plenty of badass, leading women in the world. It's just we don't see it in our film, and television the way that we should. Mm-hmm. So I hope that the impact is, one, encouraging more women to go for it. And if they're not going to give you the space to tell stories in this way, make it. And just knowing that it's real. It is real.